Hello everyone, this is Amit Verma. Welcome back to Boomi Techie. So in this video we will cover these points. So first point is understanding process reporting. Second point, process reporting uses. Third point is activity, manually execute a process. And fourth point, understanding undeployed, like what does it mean to undeployed. And fifth point, a reason to undeployed. And sixth point, again activity, undeployed a process. So we will see one by one all these points. So let's get it started. So first point is understanding a process reporting. So see here, process reporting is important because it searches for information about process execution and their related documents. So let's see under the process reporting tab. See here under the process reporting tab you can see last executed process, like last past hour executed a process, right, as I mentioned in this text. Second uses is manually execute a process. So manually execute an integration process from process reporting by selecting runtime and process. So let's see here, second point, manually executed. So this is a execute process tab, and under the execute process tab you can see select runtime. You can see runtime and then process. So you can execute the process here, right? And let's see the third uses, filter process execution. The process manager filter execution by type, run, time and status. So you can see here there is a action tab, a gear icon, and under the gear icon you can see the process view, process deployment component, process state, right? And here is a auto refresh tab. You can auto refresh from this tab, right? And you can filter the past hour, past 24 hours, past week, and you can set the date range, right, within 1 month, 2 months. And here you can see the filter like process runtimes, process choose the process like through process name, and then execution ID, execution modes. So all the filters here. So these are three uses. First uses, you can see last past hour executed process. Second, you can execute the process manually here. And third, you can filter the process through this tab, right? Let's see next topic. So next topic is a activity, manual execution process. So as I told, you can manually execute the process. Let's execute again. So I am clicking execute a process tab and then select production training cloud runtime and then a process, right, and then execute. So we can see here the second executed process, right? Let's see the next point, manually executed a process through process reporting. Now fourth point is understanding undeployed. What does it mean undeployed? So undeployed refer to remove packaged component from the list of active deployments, right? So fifth point, reason to undeployed. So there are 2 points. First point is the process is no longer necessary in the deployed environment. In that region you have to undeploy the process. And second point, when you undeploy the process you will regain the connection license, right? So these are main reason of undeployment. Second point, activity and undeployment. So let's see how we can undeploy the process. So for undeploy the process you have to go in deployments, and under the deployment tab, you can see deployed the process name, converting account information to Excel, and then you have to choose gear icon under the action tab, and here you can see undeployed a process. So let's undeploy. So that's all for today's video. We will see next point in upcoming video. Thank you.